Yes. We are live from central Nebraska. Got storms going up just off to our east. We're gonna get on it, and we're gonna hope for maybe a landspout today. Who knows? Who knows what today will bring? I'm out here for the love of the game today. Not going into today with very high expectations. Just out here because I can be. There's storms, and you can see them right ahead. Those are our storms going up here in central Nebraska. What's up, John? Yeah, man, the SD card thing was one of the craziest things I've ever been through. I cannot believe I found that SD card. But I am so thankful that I did, because I had some amazing shots on there. And after today, I'm gonna work on getting those shots edited and uploaded for the world to see. It was a really cool experience. It sucked at first, but I'm really glad that it happened. I think it really made for an interesting storyline there. Alright, coming up on a developing supercell near Brewster, Nebraska. We're about 30 minutes from being on it. You can see on the radar down on the bottom right. That is where we are. And it looks like these storms might be just behind the boundary, which I don't really know how that's going to play out. So just a really marginal day today. Not expecting all too much, but keeping high hopes regardless. Gonna be positive and hope for the best. That's become my MO lately, is just keeping the faith and keeping the negativity drowned out. Once you start getting negative, you start making bad decisions. You don't think clearly. What's up, Kenneth? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing good today. I know I'm doing good. I'm feeling a million times better than I did last week. It's like a flip switched in my head, and I'm in go mode now. I'm feeling great. Definitely a pretty explosive development here. These storms have shot off like a rocket. I'm wondering if maybe the middle cell's the better one to go for. I wonder. Maybe the lead one gets a nudge. Yet to be seen. We're gonna go for the northern storm. I typically don't like going for storms that sit in the middle. Even though the southern two have a lot of lightning on them, but the northern one, not so much. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I think we need to go for the I think we need to go for the center storm, actually, because that one's already over 60,000 feet. The other one to the north is not quite as robust. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I got my fishing pole fixed, so we can find a little spot to throw a line. Maybe we can catch a fish in front of a supercell today and not mess it up like we did last time. See over there, that updraft is just shot off like a rocket. That storm is over 60,000 feet right now. Just about 30 minutes ago, it was barely a blip on radar, and now it's already at 60,000 feet. Just incredibly explosive storms here. I'm hoping for a mesoscale accident today. The overall background environment today is not all that impressive, but just gotta hope for the best here. Let's look at our echo tops. Yeah, these storms are tall. Northern one's struggling. I think its inflow is kind of getting choked out by the southern storms. So. Probably going to be the Dunning cell that's going to be ours, the one that we're going to go for. It's just a explosive updraft right in front of us. That is a nuke. It's a nuclear bomb right there. Southern one might be closest to the boundary. Perhaps that's maybe the southern one's the one we need to be on. What's up, Aim here? Good to see you. It is currently 99 degrees on my thermometer on my car. I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, now it's down to 98. But man, it is hot out here. It is so hot out here. Not exactly sure if I've ever seen a tornado in near 100 degree surface temps, but I guess crazier things have happened before. Like we got police in front of us, so looks like we're gonna have to slow our roll getting to the storm, unfortunately. That's really annoying. But yeah, guys, you can see 3 different supercells going up right off to our west. We are falling behind the shade of them now, which is good. Keep my phone from overheating. Base we're looking at right here. I think this is the base of the lead supercell. I think, maybe. Don't quote me. It looks pretty ragged. If that is the base, then that storm's pretty pathetic. Looking at yeah, looking at echo tops. The northern storm isn't even over 40,000 feet, so. It looks like it's gonna fizzle out and die. So we're probably gonna try to get on this southern one. Maybe it'll get a nudger from the one behind it. Who knows? We're gonna head to Dunning, Nebraska. There we are. Finally behind the shade of the storm. I'm gonna stick you guys over here so y'all can face towards them. We got State Patrol in front of us, so got to be slow getting to this storm. Not getting there quite as fast as I'd like to, but it is what it is. It's no rush, we'll be patient. Yep, that northern storm is dead. You can see right in front of us, that was the base right there, and there is hardly any precip out ahead of this thing. That thing died pretty quick, which isn't too surprising. the southern storms still look pretty good. Looks like there might be a really weak mid-level mezzo forming on the middle one. Which is exactly what y'all are looking at. What y'all are looking at on the screen right now is that middle cell on radar. Y'all are looking at that middle one, and I can see the base. The base is visible from here. So it doesn't seem like these storms are too HP. And I really wish this cop wasn't right here. See the beautiful Nebraska landscape. We're in the heart of the sandhills right now, and the sandhills have treated us pretty good. We've had a lot of success with the chasing the sandhills. Back in 2023, we got Spalding here. Back in April, we got that giant wedge near Hyannis, I believe is how you pronounce it. And we got that big supercell 3 or 4 days ago on our way up to North Dakota. So this part of the world has treated us pretty good. So hopefully it's got a little bit more in store. We'll see. Looks like we're about to. I think we're about to be severe warned on this storm. Wow, yeah, you can see the base right there. It doesn't look half bad. Here's your base out there. Hail already up to 3 inches. That's pretty big. Definitely a robust updraft. It's just behind the boundary, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully we can get a landspout. That would be ideal. I think that's the most likely outcome today, is we get some sort of landspout, or maybe a hybrid tornado. What's up, Mom? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. I love you. I do miss my mom. I think I'm gonna go take a vacation in Colorado here in the next couple days, go chase some more, and then I'm gonna go home and see my mom. It's been too long. Make sure you guys call your mom today and tell her you love her. She'd probably love to hear that. Big CG's coming out of the storm now. Definitely an opportunity for some photos here at the very least, especially if this thing persists past sunset. But you can see on radar right there, we're going for the middle supercell. You can see the one to the north died, and then the one to the south kind of looks wonky. This middle one looks like the most healthy storm for now, and maybe the one behind it can give it a little nudge, which I don't know how nudgers would work in a post-frontal environment, but we'll see. We'll see what it has in store. Coming up on Brewster, Nebraska. And it looks like to get in position for this thing, we're probably gonna have to core punch. And the storm's already got 3-inch hail, and it just went severe warn. So hopefully we don't lose a windshield. It's very easy to lose windshields when you're chasing the northern plains in June. It seems like all these storms put out giant hail. Even on the marginal days, seems like they still find a way to do it. in the world is going on with this thing? It looks like it's hooking almost. Again, the much like the other day, the road network here is it's not great. So it's kind of hard to get in position for these storms, because any of the roads that do take you where you need to be are probably going to be dirt. This thing looks like it's hooking on radar. I can't tell what's going on with this. It looks like it's hooking. This is strange. We're trying to get on it here. This goddamn, sorry, language. This cop in front of me is slowing my progress. If this cop wasn't in front of us, we'd probably be able to get on this thing a lot quicker. Pretty storm so far. It looks high base from here. I'm finally getting a good view of the base. It definitely looks high base, but you can still get landspouts out of high base storms. So it looks like I'm losing my Starlink here. I think I'm about to have to pull over and hook up my cell booster. I think my Starlink is starting to get interfered by the storm. Maybe not. Maybe Twitter's just being dumb. Show them my storm chasing license. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just show them that I'm a professional. Oh, big CGs! Holy crap! We got big old CGs falling out of this thing now. Alright guys, I'm trying to get on this thing as quick as I can. It's proving to be a little difficult. Got to obey the law around the cops, so can't be speeding and getting a ticket here. Is this Ice Chip right here? Did Ice Chip already make it down here? No way. What am I looking at here? Looks like I got two distinct lowerings. But it's a good looking storm. Lots of lightning. Lots of lightning. Wow, these things are crashing everywhere. One of my favorite parts about chasing the summertime is all the storms are just, they're all just supercharged with lightning. Alright, here we are, coming up on Brewster, Nebraska, and then we're gonna start turning south into this thing. The road option kind of sucks. It doesn't like really put us where we need to be. It kind of just like throws us in the hail core, which I mean I guess would be fun, but I want to be like under the base of this thing, and I guess to get in it, get under the base, we're kind of just gonna have to wait here and wait on it to come to us. There's no road that takes us the way we need to go here. is a little frustrating. I'm gonna pull over real quick. Wait, oh, I think I found one. If it stays paved, we should be able to take this. This might work right here. It's gonna be a little bumpy, guys, so bear with me. But I think this road might work. And of course, Google Maps is the one that shows it to me. Apple Maps didn't have this road. I don't know why I keep trying to use Apple Maps. I don't know why I do it to myself. Wow, big CGs. Big old CGs dropping. You know, it's weird. It's in a post-frontal environment, but I think it's post-frontal. It looks surface-based almost. The lowering definitely looks low. Pavement ends. Okay, that's exactly what I was expecting. Hopefully it's gravel and not dirt. Oh, that was abrupt. Okay. This looks like gravel for now. We should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. This feels like gravel. I think we're good. With this streaking on my windshield, I don't know why it keeps doing this. But it's aggravating the piss out of me. Alright, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It looks like we got two lowerings. I can't tell if that one way back there is the other storm, and I'm like looking at the base of the one I'm on. But like looking at radar, I don't think it would be that close. I guess that's our base. I would assume. Alright guys, I'm going to move this mount real quick. Give you all a little view of a pretty supercell. Yeah, look at that. There she is. Definitely high base, but the base looks, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird looking storm. I'm not sure what to make of it. Not sure what to make of it. All right, let me plug in my cell booster real quick. It's got like a weird hook appendage on radar. It's definitely, yeah, on radar it's got a pretty stout mesocyclone, low-level mesocyclone. I wouldn't say stout, but I mean it's organized. It's definitely, the storm is rotating. Man, these CGs are good. Whoa. Nice. Make sure I'm not gonna block anybody off here. Definitely got a inflow tail on it now too. definitely getting its act together, man. I've seen worse looking storms. See what our hail size is. Radar says hail is up to 4 inches on this thing. That would certainly shred our car to pieces. Looks like we got a car coming. I'm gonna have to move right here. Man, it looks good, guys. Alright, I don't know why my windshield is streaking like this. It's kind of aggravating me a lot. Alright, where to after this? So, Brewster. I guess we like hang out in Brewster. We got a north road that we can take out of Brewster. So the road network isn't the worst, at least where the storm's headed. Show y'all velocity real quick. Definitely a broad, low-level mesocyclone. You can tell by looking at it. It looks organized. Big CG's falling too. My goodness, these CGs are crazy. Alright, I gotta be careful here. It's probably gonna start pouring rain. Yeah, we're gonna have to get off this. I'm pretty sure it's gravel, but even sometimes the roads that you think are gravel can turn to dirt pretty quick, or turn to mud. So I'm gonna get back to that main road in Brewster, just so I'm on some pavement. Show y'all the view again real quick. Definitely organized. Show y'all at the front. Man, CGs are nuts. One of the better lightning barrages I've been in a minute. Yesterday was, or not yesterday, the day before, North Dakota was probably the best one I've ever been in, but this one's pretty good too. There are a ton of bolts crashing everywhere. If I wasn't live streaming, I'd probably have my camera out right now trying to take some pictures. But I don't feel like juggling photography and live streaming right now. That proved to be very difficult 2 days ago. Ooh. All right, guys. She's coming. The storm's coming. It's coming right this way. It's kind of a slow mover. I think it's moving 20 miles an hour. So yeah, kind of just creeping along right now. Woo! Man, big strikes. This thing is just chucking bolts, man. This lightning is insane. All right, let me stick gel out this window again. Bad. Not bad at all. Woo! Man, these CGs are close. They're falling so close to me right now. Oh, yeah. Lord have mercy. You know, for the environment it's in, I swear this thing, the base does not look that high. Before this other chaser gets it. This is my spot, not yours. Wow, guys, okay. This does not look bad. It's a pretty storm. And there we go, my camera's out of focus. It's gonna stay out of focus if I keep it out of wide angle, but I don't want it in wide angle. I don't want you to focus on the windshield. I want you to focus on the storm. Come on. This is one thing I don't like about this. Maybe there's a button for this. Let's see. Okay, so I can't change the focus. I can't change the white balance. I can't change the ISO. What can I do? Can I do anything? Can I live? Yeah, guys, this lightning is really getting hammered. Really hammering us. Man, velocity doesn't look half bad. You can see, it doesn't look terrible. I've seen worse looks. I don't see why this thing would produce a tornado. Again, it's not the best environment ever. It's pretty marginal, but this storm just doesn't look bad. Can I get a pee too? Whoa, big CG. All right, come on, Starlink. All right, my Starlink is, I think it's toast. Is it even on? What the heck? I guess so. Yeah, I think it's about time to move here. This sucks too, because the storm is going into, I thought it was going to go into a good road network, kind of, but it doesn't look that way anymore. We'll be able to catch it as it crosses the road, and then we're going to have to go on like a 30-minute detour just to get back on it. All right, fly, you're pissing me off here. Fine, you want out? Come on, buddy. Be free. There you go. He's free. I wonder what that southern cell is doing. It don't look half bad either. That's all outflowing RFD I'm seeing on velocity. Kind of want to wait here till the first hailstones start falling, and then we'll move. I'm wondering if we'll get any hail right here. Maybe not. But it looks like kind of looks like the storm might be ingesting the boundary too. I can't tell. I think the first rescue tonight, Kenneth, is going to be... I think it's going to be a frog. That's going to be my guess. I think we're going to save a frog today. Yeah, a lot of rising scud right here. Keeping an eye out for landspouts too. I don't see any. A lot of vorticity on this boundary, so even if we don't get tornadoes, I think landspouts would be the primary twisty threat today. Wow, that was close. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna rescue another corgi today. I don't think that's in the cards. Wow. Oh my God, that was so close. Holy crap, that was close, dude. Jeez. CG's really going crazy now. Let's see, this thing looks awesome. Very pretty storm with a lot of lightning. Nothing twisty. Not yet. Oh, Lord, this is nuts. All right, I'm gonna get south here. Get out ahead of this thing. I need to roll this window down so y'all can see. It might get a little wet, but oh well. hills in my way. Dang it. Yeah, I can't stop here. Crap. Woo! Oh yeah, that looks nice. Here, give me a second, guys. I'm repositioning real quick. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very turbulent. Definitely looks outflowy. It's got a hook on the radar, but I just think that's because it's I think we're getting a big surge of RFD and outflow here. You zoom in. There might be a little rotating, lowering in there. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you have a clear slot up here, and it looks like you have a little something right there. There's a lot of motion to it. Huh. Trying to like make it out of the rain. I just can't really see that. That's exactly where it would be if there were to somehow be a tornado. It would be right there. But again, I think this is very outflowy. All right, about to have to go further down the road here. Move the suction cup again so you guys can see. Actually, I can leave it up there. So I'm gonna roll the window down. can't like pull off right here because there's this stupid curb that Nebraska builds. But there's nobody coming, so I'm gonna step out real quick. Man, launch myself. I think that's big hail over there. About to get windy. About to get windy. All right, guys, this thing's about to move into a pretty poor road network. So I'm going to elect to get out ahead of this thing. Get off for and then we'll get back out in front of it. We have to go all the way to Taylor, Nebraska, and then we have to go back north and wait on it. Because out this way, the way the storm's going, there are no roads out there whatsoever. So we're gonna have to play the long game here if we want to stick with it, which sucks because it's gonna be dead for about 30 minutes. But just bear with me. What's up, Jen? Thanks for tuning in. Soaked. Man, just massive hail inside of this. We're gonna do the old maneuver. We're gonna go away from the storm for a second, and then we're gonna meet it back on the highway. Holy shit, that lightning was so close. I think the structure on this thing might be pretty good when we get out ahead of it. Oh my God, landspout right in front of us, guys. Spinning up, right in front of us. Oh wow, look at it. Right in front of us. We just had a pretty intense landspout right there, or gustnado or something. Wow, that thing was intense, guys. Hold on. Hold the phone for a second. Let me see if it's still going out there. Really intense landspout. That was crazy. Holy cow, that thing, it looked like it did a little bit of damage. Here, let me step out real quick so I can show y'all what's behind me. weird. Just a really, really intense landspout. Or gustnado or something. I don't think that was a gustnado. The motion on it looked way, way too intense to be a gustnado. That was weird. Huh. Well, that was fun. All right, let's keep going. And of course, my phone was focused on my damn windshield, man. I gotta figure out how to like make that not happen. I'm so tired of this phone focusing on the windshield. I don't even know if y'all can see the landspout because of this stupid phone. Let's look back at it. Pull over right here. Good looking storm. It definitely started to hook. I think big RFD surge right here. It's odd. This thing seems oddly surface-based to me. So I was kind of expecting it to be high-based, but I'm not the best forecaster, so who knows? But man, what a good looking storm. All right, enough tittying around. I do want to make sure we don't lose this. Take a glance at radar real quick. All right. For real this time, we're gonna get ahead of this thing. That was cool. We got a little gustnado or a landspout or something. It looks like it did damage. So I guess maybe we can put a count on our tally today. I guess we'll see. It was definitely out ahead of any mesocyclone, so it definitely wasn't a tornado. But it spun, and it looked like it ripped up some trees, so that's cool. get to US 183 here. Man, it's like I really want to stay ahead of it, but it just looks weird on radar. It's like it's making me like second guess stepping away from this thing and like trying to get out ahead of it. I just don't, like, part of me just does not want to like run, or not run, but get ahead just yet. Part of me kind of just wants to stay here. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm torn. Of course. Okay. Jeez. Definitely looks like the whole thing's starting to spin. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm torn with indecision right now. Whoa! That was close. Okay. That was close. Yeah, it's definitely wrapped up on radar, at least on reflectivity, but yeah, no tornado imminent, I don't think. So here's the predicament we're in. So the storm's right here and we're facing it. And this whole little area right here is void of road. So we're gonna have to go down here to Taylor and come back north, but I gotta do it now. So we can't stay with this thing if we wanna meet it on the other side of that highway. We can't hang around here for too long. We gotta go. So whatever, I'm making the call. I'm not turning around to see it again. I'm getting out ahead on 183, 35 minutes. We'll probably meet it right as it gets there. Just gonna have to go. So bear with me, guys. It's gonna get a little boring here. We're doing a little maneuver. Doing a little slingshot maneuver. I think it's safe to say this thing is definitely surface based. Visually and just like looking at radar, I think it's ingesting the boundary, man. So y'all can get somewhat of a view. How does that look? Better than nothing. with me, guys. We'll be back on it in about 30 minutes. We'll be back out ahead of this thing. Such a lovely area to chase in, except for the roads. The roads are just not good. Roads are not good at all. Hop in on chat real quick, see what's up with you guys. What's up, Dean? Good to see you, man. We're doing good today. What's up, Jen? What's up, John? What's up, Kenneth? Same crew here. Appreciate y'all. Got a loyal group here. Appreciate all of you. New storms going up too. Oh my God, I'm so glad that deer did not run out in front of me. Holy crap. There's a deer on the side of the road right there that kind of looked like it was getting ready to jump in front of me. I don't know if we're gonna make it in front of this thing again. This little detour we're taking might take a little bit too long. Unless we're feeling ballsy, we might be able to hop on a dirt road because there's no rain falling right here. We have to go this way. There is not a single road that takes us where we need to be. Man, that is frustrating. I don't even know. Once we get on that road, I think we're going to have to do the same maneuver again because no roads go through these sand hills. Good looking storm from a distance. Let me zoom you guys out so y'all can actually see it. Not even gonna make it to where we need to be. Damn, dude, these roads are so just bad. Ugh. I don't know what to do here. Still got 7 miles to go till we hit our turn, and then we gotta go like another 7 miles north. I don't know, man. Yeah, that mezzo's about to cross the highway we're about to get on. Damn it! We have to go like 45 minutes east just to get on this thing. It's so dumb. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to add more time to this detour. I want more roads built here, damn it. Getting a low-level mezzo on it too. Like the mezzo is really picking up, but we just can't get on it because of these roads, man. I know I'm complaining a lot, but it's just frustrating to deal with it. It'd be nice to be in Iowa where you have a gridded road network and you can navigate the storm super easy, but here it's like you got to take 45-minute detours just to get out ahead of the storm. What's up, Green Arrow? What's up, Dad? We're in Nebraska right now, and we were on the storm earlier, but the roads out here suck. There's like no road network. There's like 3 highways every 15 or 20 miles. So I have to like jump between highways, take like 45-minute detours just to get on these storms. Out there, it's just, I mean, it's like this pretty much until you get to like northeast Nebraska. There's like 60 more miles of this just like open road network where there's hardly anything. So we're gonna go to Burwell. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think it genuinely might be like tornado imminent. Yeah, if I had a truck, I'd be plowing through the fields. Yep, I think it's tornado imminent, guys. And it's crossing the highway. keep up with it. I don't think. Yeah, 10 minutes away. Probably not. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. All right, another 30-minute detour here. If I ever get elected president, my first course of action is to build roads, more roads everywhere that storm chasers go. The Palo Duro Canyon's getting more roads. The Nebraska Sandhills are getting more roads. Every dirt road in the country is getting turned into gravel. Those are my first three actions in office. And then I'm carpet bombing the entire state of Indiana. Indiana will be gone. No more Indiana. Well, that's a decent view. Definitely not the worst view right here. Here, let me stop real quick so I can show you guys. I think I got a little bit of time to pull over and show you guys the storm. Not bad. Almost looks like there's a wall cloud developing back there. Interesting. Right back in there. But yeah, look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful supercell. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let's keep heading that way. I don't know, it's just something about Indiana. New Jersey can get it too. New Jersey and Indiana, they're gone. It is a really good looking storm, no doubt about that. Yeah, Georgia's fine. It's akin enough to Alabama. It can stay. I don't know, guys. What would y'all's first action as president be? If you guys were the commander-in-chief of the great states. Dad, you're not allowed to answer this one. Yeah, I like that one, John. No more pedaling in foreign wars. I like that. Yeah, I see that, Kenneth. I could understand that. I'm not sure I'd want the responsibility either. I think I would enjoy it for a week and then I'd get tired of it. No speed limit? God, yes, that's a great idea. No speed limits. I can get behind that. Those speed limits would be amazing. More goats. True. Goats are pretty cool. Just for like a zoo kind of thing, or goat milk, or goat fur. What's your fancy with goats? Drone strike ice cream trucks. Now we're talking. Just bear with me, guys. I'm doing my best to get on this storm. We got 7 miles, and then we can hook it north, and then we'll be out in front of this thing. Yeah, blanket speed limits of 20 would be... I don't know. We don't have that quite as much over here, unless like you're in a town or something. But I would imagine in the UK it's probably pretty bad. Our storm it seems tornadic on radar. It seems tornadic. It's got a hook, it's got a nice mezzo. I think it's close, man. I think it's close. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself, but I don't know. Man, I'm starting to get tired. That hamburger I had earlier is kind of sitting heavy in me. I served in the Air Force, Rain. I was a meteorologist. I did the weather, and I just went all over the place. Been to a lot of places. Still gonna have my foot in the door to some capacity, but I try to keep my professional endeavors separate from my personal endeavors for the most part. I appreciate that, Rain. Appreciate your support. This thing's got to put down a tornado soon, guys. Look at this. It's a very well-organized, broad mezzo. Maybe that's kind of contradicting there, but like it's very expansive. It's not tight, but it's organized. And then if you look on reflectivity, it's got a hook. So I don't know. Maybe something can happen here when we get out ahead of it. We're 2.5 miles from our turn north, and then we'll be heading at it. God, dude, it's just like I'm looking at it. That's got to put down a tornado here soon. I hope we didn't make a mistake of trying to get too far out ahead of it. I don't think we did. I think we made a good call doing this. Because if we would have tried to go north at that last road, if we didn't make it in time, which we wouldn't have. We crossed the road 10 minutes ago, and we would have just been getting there. Then we would have added 15 minutes to our time to get back on it, and then we may have never caught it again after that. So we could catch a daggone bass with that hook. Yeah, I mean, hell, I could catch it with this right here. Got my Texas rig on my rod right now. I'm just waiting for the time to throw it. I'm waiting to find a little pond on the side of the road. Throw it in there. Can show you guys the storm. See, we're ways away from it right now. So we're just gonna do a little bit of FaceTime real quick. All right, coming up into town. Let me slow her down. Miles from our road north, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, it's same style, just a little Yumdinger. Little wormy. They work like magic. They're the best lure. Everybody it seems like a lot of people like to use crankbaits, use swim baits, use stuff like that, but not really my style. I like to throw a worm and hook up either a Texas rig or a Ned rig. I love Ned rigs. I feel like Ned rigs work almost anywhere. I've caught plenty of stuff on Neds in Alabama, Illinois, caught some in Oklahoma, caught a big bass in Nebraska on a Ned rig. Connor caught he hooked I think it was a big crappie on a Ned rig in Montana last week, but it snapped his line, which is strange because he had like 15-pound line on it. So I don't know how that fish managed to snap Connor's line, but he lost his first big fish. I felt bad for him. me move this real quick for you guys. I'm gonna move it further down the window. There we go. There she is. Lots of rivers and creeks around here. Yeah, I don't know if it was the fact that the crappie was so big. I think the fish ran the line up against a rock under the water and cut the line, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the cut on the line was pretty far out into the water. So I think it got caught on a rock or something. What's up, Brett? Thanks for tuning in. Tuning in from Waterloo. My goodness, man, I'm sure it's hot as crap there. I'm sure you're burning up, dude. What's up, Jen? You said you're in Burwell? Yeah, I just passed through Burwell. Just got out of Burwell. About to head north. Oh, wow, that looks like a great spot to fish right there. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I'd be throwing a line in there. You can see there's a nice little reservoir right there. The water's nice and calm and murky. Lots of weeds up on the banks. That looks like a great spot to fish. Oh, this guy's flying. Okay, we're turning now. All right, guys, look at that. Pretty storm from a distance, no doubt. We're about to shoot north and try to get on this thing. We gotta fly here. We gotta fly. What's up, Sean? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, good idea, Brett. I love the heat. I love hot weather, but I know a lot of people don't. And it's man, it is scorching right now across pretty much the whole country. It is a barn burner. All right, here we go, guys. About to head north. Try to get this thing. After this, I don't know what our road options look like. I don't know if we have anything paved. Okay, yes, we do. We have a road to... Oh, wait. This is where we got our Supercell 3 days ago. I didn't even notice. This is where we got that Supercell 3 days ago in Nebraska. This is the same route that we took last time. I didn't even realize it. We're in the same spot we were, because we came down Chambers, went through Burwell, went up to the dam. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. Deja vu. Well, hopefully today can produce something as good. Yeah, the Calamus Reservoir was where we got that Supercell 3 or 4 days ago, the big alien ship looking Supercell. How neat. Well, this should work out perfect, because we can get in front of this thing and then we can shoot east towards Chambers. So the road network is actually working in our favor right now. Jen, you can tweet it out at me on Twitter. I got my Twitter in the description. You can tweet it out and tag me in any video. that Ice Chip? What's Ice Chip doing going that way? I think that's Ice Chip. They're going away from the storm. What are you guys doing? Maybe it's not Ice Chip. Maybe it's another field tour. Had a couple big storm chasing vans go by us. They're heading the wrong way. I don't know what their goal is here. Man, look at that. Beautiful supercell. I think we got two updrafts that are kind of conjoined together. Wow, that base over there, that actually looks pretty incredible. Way out there. Look at that, guys. That is a giant base. What the hell? Look how big that base is. Way out there. That reminds me of a supercell that I saw in on the U.S.-Mexican border back in 2020, one of my first ever storm chases. It looks a lot like that. Man, John, I could use a coffee right now. Need a little pick-me-up. I think today, if we have enough people watching when the chase is done and we have a little local place to eat, I think we might do a little food review on stream for dinner, perhaps. Man, that is a giant base out there. That's crazy. Tornadoes or not, this is going to be I think this is going to be another really good looking supercell here in the Nebraska Sandhills. I mean, it already is. It already looks incredible, especially as light starts to diminish. I think this thing probably look pretty cool. So cool, guys. Might have just had a tornado in no man's land. Kind of looks like something spun up on velocity. Oh God, what was the place called? I can't remember what the restaurant was called, but I had lunch with a couple friends and Mr. Tim Marshall at yeah, I can't remember the place. It was a little burger joint on the Missouri River in Chamberlain, South Dakota. I don't know. It was like a Mexican style burger. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I've had a lot of burgers on this trip. Seems like most of the other food is just getting crazy expensive, but I can always count on a good cheap burger. Guys, look at that. What a good looking storm. You can always count on something pretty in this part of the world. Did it have jalapenos? No jalapenos. I like jalapenos, just not on my burger. I like jalapenos in my, I like them in my sushi. There's a, old sushi restaurant that I really like. It's called Rock and Roll Sushi, and it's as the name suggests, a rock and roll themed sushi place. And they have a sushi roll called the Cindy Lauper, and it's got I think it's got eel sauce, strawberries, avocado, ginger, jalapenos, and like a strawberry glaze with some tuna. Or no, yeah, it's raw tuna. And it sounds weird, but my goodness, is it good. Yeah, definitely go try Rock and Roll. It's really good. It's not called the Cindy Lauper anymore. I think they had like a copyright dispute. I can't remember what it's called now, but it'll have like the jalapenos, the strawberry glaze. Oh my God, it's so good. They used to be my favorite restaurant growing up as a kid. My mom and I would always go to Rock and Roll Sushi. That was my mom and I, our favorite spot to go to together. Maybe when I go see her here in a few weeks, we'll her and I will go get some more Rock and Roll Sushi. All right, we are approaching two distinct mesos on radar. We're going for the northern one, and then we're going to blast east to Chambers. Or maybe we'll wait on the tail end. I think maybe we'll do that. We're going to try to get in the notch of this one and see if we can bag a tornado. And if not, then we'll drop south and wait on the southern updraft. Going into the bear's cage, everybody. We're going into the bear's cage. The bear cage. Any Quentin Tarantino fans in here? The bear Jew is gonna come out here and crack your head with his bat. God bless you. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the punk rock. That's what they call it now, the punk rock roll. That one is by far the best. Yeah, Rim, Quentin is awesome. I love Quentin Tarantino. True Romance and Inglourious Bastards are, I think, his two best work. Here we go. We're coming up on this little mezzo right here. I don't know if it's producing a tornado. Probably not. Maybe here soon. We'll see. Just got to get on it. It's True Romance and Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, Pulp Fiction is his too. I like Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's good. I feel like it's a little overhyped, in my opinion. I think people overrate it a little bit. It's a good movie. Like, it's not bad. But, yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite. I feel like the plot's kind of hard to follow. I feel like I understand what's going on, but it just kind of feels like it just kind of jumps all over the place. I don't like movies like that where it just kind of feels like the plot's bouncing everywhere. What is this? Oh my goodness, did you guys see that? There was a giant probe on the side of the road that one of those research teams just deployed. That was giant. That was a huge probe. I didn't know they were deploying probes that big. Usual suspects. Haven't seen that before. Here we go. Let's dive in, baby. Hey, Kenneth, I see that picture that you sent me of that largemouth you caught. Wow, that thing's big. That's a nice catch. I think that's about the size mine was too, around 4 or 5 pounds. I told my little brother it was 7 or 8 pounds when I caught it. I was being dramatic. But it's, yeah, definitely closer to 4 or 5. But it was still a big bass. Yeah, Jen. And I see the pictures you send. Those are great pictures. Got the little shelf cloud with the Dollar General sign in it. Should see if Dollar General will sponsor you. Yeah, I mean, a lot of actors, a lot of celebrities do bad things, but you can always acknowledge the fact that their work is quality. Kevin Spacey was not a bad actor. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of probes out in front of this this storm. like ice chip is all over this thing. If you guys don't know what ice chip is, it's a collaborative field research study for studying hail, and it's like 12 or 15 different universities all collabing together to do research on hail. And they're just deploying instruments in front of the storms, putting weather balloons up into the storms, taking radar measurements, and their goal is to just understand hail better. It's pretty cool. I got to have lunch with some of them earlier today in South Dakota. Got to see their operation center and some of their drones and some of the vehicles that they're driving. It was pretty cool to see all that in person. Yep, there's more drones, or not drones, pods. Yeah, what the hell, that probably would have been pretty funny. Alright, here we go. We're getting into it, guys. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down. I'm done with the chat for the time being. Got to focus on trying to get us on any tornado here. We're definitely driving into a circulation. It's, I don't know how surface-based the storm is, but there's definitely a mezzo, and we're definitely driving into it, so we'll see. Looks like I got a little lake coming up here too. I might be able to throw a line in it. All right, so we're going more northeast now. Wow, guys, look at that. It's a gnarly looking storm. You can see still a broad mezzo on it. That has the look of a storm that might put down a tornado briefly, buried in rain. And we're gonna try to get oh shit. Okay, guys. Kenneth, Dean. Bets have been placed. Come on, buddy. All right, guys. Give me a sec. Here we go. If you bet turtle, you're correct. What's up, buddy? Here we are, Mr. Turtle pissing in front of the Supercell. Beautiful. Sit him down right here. All right, first turtle of the day. Bro, why is my car not accelerating? Whoa, that is blown out. Holy crap. All right, there we go. All right, guys, we're going into it. seriously, dude. You know what they say, other drivers are the most dangerous thing about storm chasing. We almost learned that lesson right there. Y'all didn't see that, but this guy pulled out in front of me. He was parked on the side of the road, I assume watching the storm, and pulled out right in front of me. Here's Matt. That was my good friend Matt, part of the ice chip team. All right, this is perfect, guys. We're gonna be able to get in the notch of this and try to see any potential tornado in there, and then we can just shoot straight east to Chambers, and then we can go north again. This is gonna work out perfect right here. Here in 1 mile, we have our turn. We're gonna stop at that turn. Man, look how turbulent it is. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look exceptionally tornadic, but looks neat. Actually, we're gonna go just a little north. I think we need to go just a little bit past this this turn right here to get in the notch, and then we can turn around and go back. There it is, guys. Oh no! Dang, DOR garter snake. That sucks. If you don't know what DOR means, it means dead on road. Dang it. And if I do see anything, I can't stop because this guy behind me is right behind me. So I can't stop to save anything else in the road. Dang it. Gotta brake check this guy and get him off me. I own the road, buddy. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to get into the notch here. Mezzo. We're getting right in her. Ooh, this hail's big. This is gonna be a little dodgy, guys. All right, 0.3 miles, and then I'm gonna park it. Actually, let me pull up just a little bit. There we are. I'm in sand. I need to get out of that sand. Okay. Oh, nice. It's definitely spinning a little bit. Got some eddies up in there. Give me a second, guys. She's outflow dominant. I can feel it. Unless this is RFD. All right, let's go up just a little bit more. Can't make out much. I think this is the spot to be right here. Again, it's turbulent. I don't see anything tornado imminent. Ah, shit. We're in the notch. We're in the bear's cage. Oh. Okay. It's time to get out of here. Oh yeah, this RFD is kicking. Holy moly. All right, we're gonna get back east so we can keep up with this thing. I don't wanna get caught too far behind. Wow, this RFD is screaming. Is that my turn? Where's my chamber's turn? Oh, we're getting rocked. We're getting rocked. I'm like, I got the steering wheel held to the right. I'm trying to fight this wind. Very intense RFD in this. One and a half miles, and we can go back east and get out ahead of this thing. All right, I think we're out of the hardest part of it. I spoke too soon. My car is getting rocked. I'm rocking back and forth. Half a mile, and then we can go east towards Chambers and then try to meet this thing in like O'Neill. I think that's a good plan. Actually, that's the only plan. That's the only thing we can do here. Okay, 2.3 miles. That can't be right. Nah, it's not. That's better. All right, 16 miles, and then we can turn north again, put us back in position. Okay, that was fun. Nice little entrance into the bear's cage there for about 2 minutes. And then we had to get right back out so we can head this way and keep up with this thing. Man, I wish y'all could see how turbulent this little scud right here looks with all this RFD pushing against it. Holy cow. I'm sure anybody, to the untrained eye, that would probably look pretty menacing. That's crazy. It's like that whole little scud right there is rotating. It looks like... That is so weird. And it just got shredded apart. That's so cool. I've never seen scud get thrown around and shredded like that. That was pretty neat. Welcome in, everybody that just tuned in. We are headed towards Chambers, Nebraska. And we're going to shoot north and try to get back into the notch of this supercell again. And my cruise control just stopped. Damn it. That's annoying. And then after that, I don't know what the play is. I don't know if we have a northeast road. I don't think we have a northeast road out of O'Neill. Let's investigate. We have a road. I do not know if it's paved. But we're gonna find out. Alright, where'd my shit? Where'd my suction cup go? Where are you at? assisting. we better? How do I sound now? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Are we better? How do I sound now? Alright, sweet. Sounds good. Thank you for the heads up. Not exactly sure this storm's gonna do anything here. I think what we might do here is just go for some hail and then try to get some shots on the backside. Actually, we might just go all the way up to O'Neill because I think that's where I'm staying tonight. Yeah, I mean, I'm already staying in the town I'm heading towards, so we're just gonna drive right into this thing and hope we don't lose any glass. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna hang here because we're in the notch of this other circulation to our south. No, I don't think it's gonna do anything. We can kind of just get some hail right here, watch the storm come at us, and then we can be in the town that we're staying at tonight. And then if we have enough people in here, I might do a food review. Let's see. Let me set this tripod up for you guys. So here she comes. Still a little ways away. I'm gonna hop and chat with you guys real quick. See what's popping. What's up, Kenneth? Good to still see you. What's up, Hammond? John, Rim, Judah. Thanks for subbing, Judah. I appreciate you. What's our hail size right now? 2 3/4, and we're warned for 1.5 inches. Thinking we'll probably see something a little closer to 2 inches. Or maybe we'll lose all the glass in the car. Stop at a roadside pond and catch a bass before you go eat. If there's any roadside ponds right here, I will try it. You know what? It looks like there's a little creek 1 minute down the road. Let me go see if I can access that creek. I'm gonna see if we can maybe catch something on stream. Enough. I need to get one of those little fake seatbelt clickers. me see. South Fork, it's a river. And there's not a lot of water in it. I don't think I'm catching anything in that. I would need a spinner bait, but I don't have time to tie on a spinner right now. Yeah, it's very dried up. Maybe next time. Yeah, this thing is very outflow dominant. Ow. Oh, what the fuck is that? Looked like a flying spider was in my car. That freaked me out. I think we need to go a little further to get this hail. I kind of want some hail, guys. I don't think the hail is too big right now. I don't think we'd lose any glass. Alright, this is good right here. Now we can just kind of wait for it. We got hail back in here, probably like 1.5, 2 inches. But the wind's coming at me right now, and I can see all these clouds down here. They're all racing this way. So definitely tells me that this storm is very outflow dominant. Now, that's not to say we can't get, you know, a little spin up funnel on the leading edge of the outflow, maybe like a landspout or a gustnado, but probably not going to get any tornadoes right here. Let me up and chat real quick. Oh man, yeah, that thing is very outflow dominant. Is it? Okay, yeah, it's coming at me. For a second there, I was questioning whether it was outflow dominant or not because it feels warm. That's a warm outflow. Typically, outflow feels pretty cold, but that actually feels kind of warm for outflow. Kind of threw me off for a second. Ah, what the hell? That's rude. Definitely howling. Might need to go just a little further north to get the biggest hail. Maybe just a little further north. It's gonna smack us, man. That RFD is gonna hit us in the face like crazy. Yeah. I think our biggest hail is gonna be right in here, and it's gonna come just to our north. Actually, I think it's right there. You can see right in here. It looks real heavy. Let's see what our hail size is. See if we've bumped up at all. 2.5. It's pretty big. I think we're gonna go north a little bit and see if we can point our car into the hail. If you're ever in a hailstorm, it's best to point your front windshield whichever way the hail is coming from, because if it hits your back windshield or your windows, you're probably going to lose glass. So I'm going to go up here and just point her into the hail and hope for the best. Alright, I think I can do it right up here. Actually, the hail's pulling north. What the heck? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here. And hope we don't lose glass. I think we should be fine. Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna see what kind of hail we can get. And then we're just gonna look at this thing from the back, and then I'll just follow it into where I'm staying tonight. And then we'll end the stream. Just a nice, quick, easy stream today. I'm hoping we can get some hail. We might need to go a little further north. Unfortunately, I think we do. I think we need to go just a little further. Alright, we should be good right here, guys. I just gotta find a little pull off so I can point my car into the hail. Come on, throw me a bone here. I just have to get in the grass. It is front wheel drive, so I can put the rear in the back, or I can put the rear in the grass. Nope. Come on, where's the little pullovers? There's usually all kinds of them. Ah, there we go. We got the Dow right here. Here we go, guys. We got the Dow scanning. There they go. Mobile radar truck. I don't know, guys. I can't seem to find anything. Oh, we got a road up here. Yeah, I got something up here. Oh, shit. Corner right into the wind here. Just like that. So if there is any giant hail, we don't lose the back. Oh, I hear the first stone. Yeah, it's soaking me a little bit too much for my liking. Oh, don't tell me the hail's all weak. Come on. Do something a little bigger. Come on. All right, there we go. There's a dime. There we go. Still pretty weak. There we go, that's a little more consistent. Got some dimes, some dime-sized nail. Well, this is weak. That was weak. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I can't lie. I thought the hail would be a little bigger than that. Well, that's a disappointment. Okay, well, I think we got like maybe some dimes in that at best. Okay. Whatever. Well, now what? I guess we just wait for it to clear the road and we can go get some food. Kind of hungry. Ow. Shit. Lame. Looks like we got a creek up the road. Maybe I can throw a line in it. Maybe. Actually, it just stormed. That's not gonna work. All right, chat. What kind of food are we feeling? Looks like we got tacos and tequila. Pizza, Chinese. Apple Maps are pissing me off so bad. Taco John's. I haven't had Taco John's in a minute. DQ. Not a fan of DQ. Subway. Ribeye. The problem is it's got to be it's got to be fast food because I can't go inside with the camera. I mean, I guess I could, but I really don't want to. Yeah, DQ is kind of trash. Not doing DQ. I'm eating an O'Neill. I'm kind of thinking Taco John. I think Taco John's is the move. Okay, well, that about wraps up the chase today. I don't really feel like following this. It's probably not going to do much. I had my fun with it. I'm gonna go get some food and get ready to wind down for the day. But if you guys want to stick around, we'll chat up while I'm eating. Storm doesn't look quite as dramatic from the backside as I was hoping, but it is kind of behind the front, so to be expected. Sriracha steak burrito. I guess I'll have to try it. I hate eating like crap. I do, but I don't really have a choice right now. I am going to go to Colorado for 2 or 3 days later this week, and I'll eat better there. I'm going to be staying with my uncle. I'll cook up something nice. I'm going to attempt to summit Mount Elbert, the second tallest mountain in the lower 48. I tried 2 years ago, but I wasn't in the best shape. I was a little pudgy. I wasn't really working out as much as I do now. I'm about 20 pounds lighter than I was then, so I think I'm going to get it this time. I'm going to bring water, a little bit of snacks, and some air cans. I know it might be cheating, but I'm determined to make it to the top, so maybe that far. I might try to document it too. I would love to live stream the summit, but I just don't know how I would keep service. Hell no, I'm not fucking. Hell no. Fuck you. I'm not getting stuck behind a semi truck. Not in this rain, I'm not. You are not throwing water on me, homeboy. I don't like speeding up when people are trying to pass me, but one thing I'm not going to do is have water thrown on me by a semi truck. I don't like driving like that, but got to do what you got to do. My throat is raw from screaming all week. My vocal cords need a break. I appreciate it, Hammond. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, it's definitely easier to do it that way, but I'm up for the challenge. I tried it 2 years ago, and I made it, I think, 500 feet from the summit, and I gave up. I know 500 feet doesn't seem like much, but it was a long way. I've never pushed myself to physical exhaustion the way that I did that day. Potato queso, or meat and potato burrito. Might have to check it out. Yeah, I think Taco John is more of a like Midwest plains kind of thing. I think the furthest east I've seen it is Iowa, I think. Oh, it started in Wyoming? Huh. I did not know that. A lot of limbs in the road. Seems like it got pretty windy here. Hopefully the town still has power. Nice little creek to fish right there too. I might be able to fish that one. Actually, there's a little pond right there, but it's raining and it just rained. I'm not gonna catch anything. I'm not gonna be able to try that right now. Seem like old trucker's happy with us. On our ass, giving us the bright lights. Wait, I was here. Wasn't I just here in O'Neill? I was. Yeah, I was in O'Neill. I remember this. We were here after the chase in Nebraska 3 or 4 days ago. I remember. Yeah, we stopped at this Casey's. This is where we ended the stream. I need to do my haircut soon. I don't like the way it's looking. A little too messy. Need a little bit of style. Alright, here we go. Taco John's. But yeah, power's on in O'Neill. Doesn't really look like there's any damage here. I think everything's alright. I think everybody's okay here. There's a little bit of limbs in the road, but that's about it. So, town's okay. Yeah, Alright, let's have this super greasy, disgusting food. I cannot wait to like get to Colorado and eat clean in a couple days. There we go.
Welcome to Papa North. Can we make rest for you?
One moment, please.
Alright, take time and order whenever you're ready.
Sweet. Alright, what was it y'all said that I should get? The meat and potatoes? I saw meat and potatoes and I saw the steak. I think I'm gonna take y'all's word on it. I'm gonna do the meat and potato. Yeah, we'll do the meat and potato. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, go ahead.
I'll do the meat and potato number 5.
What size?
Combo.
But like small, medium, or large?
Like the burrito?
No, for your potatoes and your drink.
Oh, medium.
And then what's gonna be the drink?
I'll just do a, do you have bottles of water?
Yep.
I'll do a bottle of water, please.
And then you want a medium for your potatoes?
Yeah, please.
Alright, any types of nacho for your potatoes?
No thanks. And I'll, can I try the Mexican donut bites too?
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Alright, it's gonna be at $15.94. Please pull it out.
Thank you. What the hell am I dragging? Sounds like I'm dragging something. That doesn't sound right. Alright. Put it this way. Respect some privacy. One day we'll do a healthy food review. I'll walk y'all through what I typically eat when I'm not on the road. All the raw yogurt and eggs and all the good stuff.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Thanks. Yeah, I know, Kenneth, but I mean, when in Rome, right? When in Rome. Awesome, thank you.
Waiting on fresh potatoes.
Sounds good. Yeah, nothing healthy here, but it's really hard to eat healthy on the road. I guess not. It's just like depends on when your chase ends and how much time you have. Like right now, if I was with Connor, he's got a little burner and we got a pan that we split and we just cook up some grass-fed beef, throw a little bit of lettuce in it, a little bit of raw cheese, make our own little taco bowls. But Connor's not here. He's in Indiana watching Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Connor will be back out later this week. Looks like a pretty good tornado up in Minnesota today. I thought about going to Minnesota, but I wanted to hang out with my buddies down here. I got quite a few friends down here chasing today, so I opted to hang out with them. Reed's on it. I bet he is. He's the best in the world. the nearest radar to that? Holy cow. Man, that looks like a tough chase up there. Let me pull up Reed's stream real quick. Let's see what he's got. Stupid ads, dude. I'm so sick of YouTube with these long ads. Like 45 to a minute long unskippable ads now. It's just kind of outrageous. Oh, it looks like they're stopped. Yeah, looks like it's frozen. Hey, I appreciate that, Cricket. I try my best. I've only been chasing full time for about, oh God, 3 weeks now. 2-3 weeks, so just getting started. Man, y'all just wait till next spring when I have the whole spring to chase. Yeah. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy next spring. And then hopefully this summer we'll get some hurricane chases and get some blizzard chases during the winter. Got a lot of exciting things coming up. Man, my shoulder, not my shoulder blade, my collarbone is hurting right now. I took a slip in the van yesterday, in the ice chip van, and I smashed my collarbone on one of the seatbelt things on the top of the seat, and I almost started crying. I thought I like fractured my collarbone. It hurts so bad, and it is it's just been bothering me. Like the pain's been like radiating all through my neck all day. I know it's not fractured. I know it would be a lot worse if it was fractured or broken, but man, it is bruised bad. It does not feel good. I'm sure y'all have seen me picking on my neck all day. I've just been kind of like trying to massage it out. Yeah, it is one long wait, but that means the food's gonna be fresh. So, can't hate. Yeah, it is a pretty long wait. Man, I can't wait to get some good sleep tonight. Awesome. Thank you so much. You too. All right, guys, we got it. Bag secured. Let's pig out. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna regret this one in the morning. I'm gonna feel it when I wake up. Okay, I need to shave this crap off my face too. Man, it is piping hot. Damn. Those are some damn good hash browns. Holy hell. My God. That's some of the best hash browns I've ever had. I'm a big hash brown guy. I'd say these are better than Chick-fil-A. Wow. Damn. That is good. I'm pleased so far. Now we got this meat potato burrito. It's not wrapped up all the way, but whatever. It's okay. I may not eat it, but it's very salty. It's like I got the ocean in my mouth. It's not bad. I mean, it's a fast food burrito. What can you expect? I don't hate it, but again, it's not the best. Yeah. I give it a 5.5 out of 10. Not terrible. Edible. The hash browns 10. The hash browns get a 10, no doubt. Now we got the donut bites. Probably not gonna finish all these because this is diabolical, but. It's all right. Again, edible, whatever. Yeah, I think the hash browns are the best part. Yeah, I'm gonna need to chug a lot of water after this. I would assume I'm probably eating like 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Probably more sodium than I'd probably get in a MRE. And that says a lot. So I need to make sure I'm drinking enough here. Drinking enough water. I made the mistake one time. When I was living in Mississippi, I was basically in college. I was in like military college. So kind of had some pretty strict rules. I wasn't totally free. And a hurricane came through and they shut us in our dorms for like 4 days. And instead of us getting actual food, we ate MREs. And the first day I ate 4 of them in one day. And I had no water. And what I didn't realize is I ate close to 8,000 or 9,000 milligrams of sodium in one day with no water. And you could imagine the way I felt that night. That's when I learned how important hydration is. What's for dinner? It's a burrito, some hash browns, and some donut bites. Y'all are having veggie and cornbread? That sounds good. Yeah. Kidneys definitely were not happy. They're not happy today. But you know one thing that does keep the kidneys happy? These Santa Cruz Paleo electrolytes. There's a lot of things I do in my day that I do to try to maintain my longevity and my health when I'm home. But a lot of it's hard to keep on the road. But this is one of the things that I do consistently, whether I'm at home or on the road, is use a couple scoops of electrolytes every day to stay hydrated and support the kidneys while I'm putting my body through hell. So everybody just thinks, you know, you're just supposed to drink a bunch of water and you're hydrated. And while that's kind of true, you do yourself a lot more favor if you take some electrolytes on top of drinking a lot of water. Burrito's getting a little better the further down I get. I'd say overall, give it a 7 out of 10. What's up, Lauren? Well, you're in the right place. We save a lot of turtles here. Sorry to hear that, Hammond and Jen. Health problems suck. It's part of the reason I'm so keen on my health whenever I can be is I've gone through a lot of health battles the past 2 years. A lot of it, you know, my own doing. I did it to myself, but it still kind of showed me that health is wealth, man. You know, it really pays to take care of yourself, even if you're young. Because, you know, I never had health problems growing up. And once I started getting health problems, and I got one that was really debilitating, that was really affecting my quality of life, that's when I kind of realized, you know, there's a million problems that you complain about on a daily basis that don't mean shit. And then if your health goes to shit, that's the only thing you care about. Like all the other little things that you complain about, it just like it doesn't matter. You stop thinking about it. You just start focusing on getting healthy again. And that's kind of the path I've been on for the past couple of years. Wow. Okay. Thought I had a hair in my burrito, but it was a really thin piece of lettuce. Almost freaked out. Yeah, it pays to watch what you eat. What you're seeing me do right now, I might do this at this point in my life, unless I'm chasing solo. I might eat like this maybe once or twice a year when I'm just like on my own. I try to avoid this at all costs. The food here in America is not good. The burrito wasn't bad. You know, it was edible. It brought me joy, but it wasn't great. I'd much rather have a beefy 5-layer from Taco Bell. As disgusting as it is. But, alright guys. We're going to wrap the stream up here. I might get out and go for a little walk. Help digest this food. And get ready to settle down for the night. So, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Really quick, chill stream. Had a good time, so I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Not going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow kind of looks crappy. We'll probably be live in northern Colorado Tuesday. Maybe. We'll see. Let me see what these storms are doing just to my... Okay, they're just severe warning crap. Yeah, they're not going to do... They're not going to do it, right? No, they're not. All right, yeah, I'll probably be live again Tuesday in Colorado or Wyoming.